Hi, this is Mayor David Genshaw. Happy to bring you an update of what happened at our last City Council meeting. We started off with Chief Kraft introducing a new employee, Tyler Phillips, who's going to be working in our call center there. It's always great for the City Council to meet our new employees. We did have a public hearing on the change in master plan for the Oyster House Park. We'll put some pictures up to show you what's really changing down there. The whole concept is kind of staying the same. There's some movement around the amphitheater and the layout of parking and how you'll get down to that site. Ultimately, I think the changes that are coming are going to make it much better and accessible for people to use it. We're super excited to see that project continuing to move forward and develop on our waterfront. We had a lot going on, a lot of different advancements and pushes, but we were excited to have NVR here, who's developing out in Muirfield, the second half of Muirfield. They're building homes out there. And what we're doing is a program to incentivize workforce housing. So the city's going to partner with NVR for people who purchase homes through them to offer money at closing for teachers, first responders, people who work in the military, things like that, as a way to really, again, workforce housing, to support that here in Seaford. We've been hearing that. This is a pilot program, so we're going to try it this year on that site specific, and then council will review it at the end of the year to see if it's something we want to continue and maybe expand it throughout the city. Burley Mears was here last night. Director Mears was here to talk about some upcoming improvements out in the Martin Farms development. If you're familiar with that development, across from the old country club, built back in the early 40s, all the utilities were built behind the houses through those properties. Over the last several years, we spent a lot of time and money moving the electric out and burying it so we didn't run into problems there. This project's going to involve water and sewer, moving it to the front of the property. Again, getting access to those properties in the back is getting difficult, and that infrastructure is now 70 years old. So we had a public hearing on it. We'll now start reaching out individually to those homes to let them know how this is going to roll out over the next year or two. Ultimately, it'll be good for those homeowners to have new infrastructure in, but it's going to be a big project, and we'll be excited to get that done for everybody. Heads up on some things coming up. March 11th, we'll be doing hydrant flushing again. We'll put notices on Facebook and everywhere we can to make sure people are aware, but sometimes that will impact the quality of your water. We always ask everybody to run their faucets for a while to let the water clean up. And lastly, we have the city election coming up. Everybody has filed, that time has ended, so we now have 2 people running for mayor and 5 people running for 2 open seats on city council. The election is always the 3rd Saturday in April from 7 to 3. You can absentee vote. If you have any questions about how you can vote, please contact Ashley here at City Hall. We'll be happy to help any way we can. Also want to bring you an update on the shopping center. People are always asking where we are on that. Just to give you a heads up on what I'm hearing today is that the permits for demolition have been pulled. So you'll see that starting to happen in the upcoming weeks. Never goes quite as fast as we'd like to see, but things are really starting to come together out there. You're going to start hearing more announcements about what's coming and timelines, but I think we're super close to seeing some dust flying out there and some improvements happening. We're all super excited to see that. We'll continue to keep you posted on all the good things happening here in your town. Appreciate you all. God bless.